So we're probably going to make a lot of people angry with this one, but today we're going to go after Cassidy, Innocent Man. First of all, it's featuring Mark Morrison, who, you know Mark Morrison. And Mark Morrison does just fine. He does exactly what he's supposed to do. He sings, he sounds like he's Mark Morrison. But it starts off with these unnecessary other voices, and it goes back and forth in a really weird way. Did my time in a county jail just when things started going well, and I paid the price for the crimes that I did. Wanna change my life, wanna raise my kids. We'll see if that's the case. I'm a big fan of storytelling in whichever form it may be, as long as it's done well. So let's see what our hero has to say. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man. Misunderstood. He's misunderstood. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man. Just from the hood. I'm just from the hood. I love that rhyme. But a man is good. Understood? Now, when I first heard this song, I thought he was saying, but the man is good. No, he's saying, but a man is good. Just in general, a man is good. Which I heard,
what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
I do the damn thing, bezel in a damn bling. Sling grams, spend 10 grand on a damn ring. This is the hero of the story who we're supposed to sympathize with. I run Philly, I ain't trying to be the damn king. You're not the king of Philly. You run Philly, ain't trying. Moving on. But the damn thing could get pulled like a hamstring. I will be fair and give credit where it's due. I enjoy wordplay, and Cassidy every now and again has a little bit of wordplay. But he is responsible for quite a few of my least favorite, dreaded rap tropes. Like this little gem right here.
I'm still here, for real, I'm still here. It wasn't looking pretty, but Swizzy, I'm still here.
I used to hang with these N-words from my hood, man. Yeah, I showed them the world. I took them out the hood, man. How is that anything? If you use it in a completely different way, or somehow play with it a little bit, give me a little bit of effort. Stop saying the same thing twice. Yeah, cars and chains, but it's all good, man, 'cause I got money to burn like backwoods, man. And we was smoking, joking, and popping bottles, getting open, stroking, poking, and popping models. Little sus. I was hoping that they could get paper with me, but when I started getting cake, they started hating on me. Wasn't he getting money in the first place? Now it's really about cake. Now here's where the beat gets really intense. So that way they're painting this really intense picture of what's going on. So you're getting right there. They showed up to the crib that my mother was at. My son, my baby mother, and my brother was at. And they was strapped, acting tough, and started busting the gap. To protect my family, started busting it back. Prat. Now we're back to the chorus. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man. If this in actuality was what happened, I still wouldn't call you innocent, but I wouldn't understand. While we're on it, we might as well just check out what the actual situation was in the eyes of the law. It looks like he just hid some guns. You know what? Just gonna say it's different from what this song is saying. It's a little sketchy to say the least. If you want more answers on that, you're going to have to look it up yourself. I looked it up a little bit, but I'm no Trap Lord Ross. You're going to have to ask that guy. Who knows, maybe he is an innocent man, as the chorus goes on to say. He is misunderstood, he is an innocent man, and he is just from the hood. Innocent man, misunderstood, innocent man, but a man is good. Let's see what's in store for our protagonist hero. Jail vicious. It's hard to be patient and stay strong. This guy's going through it. When you get pictures of chicks half naked and they thongs. This poor guy. The anticipation be making the days long. I bet. This poor guy gotta wait to get tons of... I waited because I just gotta make it like Trey Songz. My lawyers couldn't lose. They proved the DA wrong. I smiled at the trial, kept cool and stayed calm. I waved at my mom and swallowed my pride, man. So he's just... Them guys on the stand brought tears to my eyes, man. Once again, your story's full of holes. The stuff they was discussing was nothing but lies, man. I'm more partial to believe them at this point. We have a very untrustworthy narrator, and I'm not buying any of it. They said I bust the chrome at homie that died, man. I thought them little dudes was part of my squad, man, till they started acting up, but they must have been high, man. You see that I ain't shook from the look in my eyes, man, but being booked was a blessing in disguise, man. I needed time to get my life organized, man, so everything that happened was part of my God's plan. Understand? So at least he sees a silver lining. Then him and Mark are going to break it down for you again, tell you he's an innocent man, misunderstood, and he's just from the hood. Involuntary manslaughter, just parole. I spanked the murder like a badass 6-year-old. Now let's go back again here for a second. Here he goes. I spanked the murder like a badass 6-year-old. I knew that I was going to be rich since I was 6 years old. Now I'm the richest rapper under 26 years old. So it's on now. I'm home now. It's a celebration. I got my drink and my two-step.
He said it! He said it!
Cause I'm elevating. I got hella cake. He loves his cake. Guy knows what he likes. He likes cake. I'm getting hella cake and with the #1 record, but I'll still bust my gun if you come test it. So what he's saying is...
Even after admitting this, there is no catharsis. This confession has meant nothing.
I don't know if I can express this enough. You do what you gotta do to protect your family. I don't think that's what happened. Then it says, I'm an innocent man 7 times. But over that, he's saying this big long monologue, Chia, I'm an innocent man. They tried to say I was guilty and give me the death penalty or life without the possibility of parole. Cut that down. He's just adding unnecessary words to sound smarter. Anyway, he goes on, and I want to say rest in peace to Desmond Hawkins, and I want to give respects out to his family, because they ain't had nothing to do with it. Why are you bringing them into it? I apologize, but you really can't knock me for riding for my family, because you would do the same. For real, Echoes. Again, I don't know the ins and outs. That sounds more disrespectful than anything. He didn't need to bring them up. Now, to the comments section. I have to give you fair warning. Some of these are doozies. Good song, never gets old. I get cold chills every time I hear this. Take it easy. My hubby just faced almost exactly the same situation. No, he didn't. Got sentenced to life without parole. Self-defense all day. Please pray for him. He was shipped off prison today, like he was in the Marines, going off to war. And this was his all-time classic fave. Classic. So he was a criminal before this. This whole album was overlooked. It got looked at just enough. Literal masterpiece of true hood struggle. Masterpiece. Still one of the realest rap songs of all time. No, it's not. If you're looking for a real rap song that will tear out your heartstrings, really brave rap song, and overlooked, look at Busy Bone, Nobody Can Stop Me. That whole album is amazing and definitely overlooked. Check that out. If you ever been through this situation, if you've ever been thrown into this situation maybe, it touches a certain spot in your heart. 100, 100, 100. And 105 people can relate. God, it happens every day. Outstanding citizens just have to protect their family and then they get sentenced to prison. It happens all the time. I'm sure it happens. Okay? And it's terrible. But that's not what happened here. Cassidy went through a lot of shit, car accident. Thank God he's still alive. Leave him alone. Number one, keep doing what you're doing. True fact. I love how really Cassidy has had story true. Now this poor woman. Real fans like me cry real tears about the things he's been there. We share the same birth month. I truly love him from my heart. Thank you God he's still here. Now let's break that down.
Well, let's just break that down.
No, wait.
Well, no, let's just break it down.
Crying. Hysterically. Inconsolable. Her family can't help her. Her friends can't help her. Her home is broken. Her life destroyed. And why? Because Cassidy had to wait 8 months to smash these other chicks. And then some other guy replies to her, amen. In my last video where I didn't like a song, I said I understand if you like it. It's a catchy tune. It is what it is. If you like Cassidy, innocent man, you're a criminal and you need to get a grip.